Hi Leo, welcome to your 6th to the 13th of November 2023. So there's going to be general guidance messages for the week ahead. If you want to book in a personal, you can. There is brand new readings in store, amazing tarot coaching for the most serious, face-to-face if you want it. Everything is in the iDot, so like the video and comment. Okay, Leos, let's get good energy and see what's coming up here. Okay, so we're going to first start with the challenges of the week, so more the downside of things, and then we're going to look at the good stuff, okay? So what is the energies for Leos this week? 8 of Wands, so some of you are dealing with something that's not expanding romantically. This can be stagnation when it comes to our entrepreneurial ideas as well. But yeah, the 8 of Wands is about the stagnancy. Something is ground to a halt. Something is not expanding and moving forward. So this could be a love relationship. This could be a career. So for me, the 8 of Wands is, and again, you've got to be careful with how you're thinking. But yeah, the 8 of Wands is when things grind to a halt. It's a bit like the pandemic where everything stopped and nothing was moving forward, nothing was... There's almost a kind of sense of just feeling like things are the same old, they're not growing, they're not expanding, they're not changing. This could be your money, it could be your career, it could be a love relationship. I think some of you are dealing with a masculine who just doesn't intend, or a feminine, to expand. Okay, because the 8 of Wands can be the archer, so it can be a love relationship where it's just not going to expand, it's not going to grow, it's not going to move forward. Don't waste your time. Tell me about the challenges for Leos this week, the 6th to the 13th. Knight of Wands. I feel like for some of you Leo men, you're too messy. So what's happening here is things are not moving forward, they're not growing, they're not basically moving to the next level. You've got too many projects going on. There's no routine, there's no practicality, there's no groundedness. The Knight of Wands is someone who's very entrepreneurial, he's got a lot of ideas, but they might not be moving forward because you're too scatty. So what you need to do is, say you've got a lot of opportunity, a lot of projects, that's great, but try to do one thing at a time, one day at a time. Try to focus on 1 or 2 ideas, and then once you've established a business and the money's coming in and the success is coming in, then start expanding beyond that point. Does that make sense? But don't try to do everything in a day. Don't try to do too much at once, because then you're just not going to get any projects that are completed. The energy I'm getting here is like a person who's got all of these ideas in terms of businesses, in terms of projects, but they're too scatty and nothing's being completed. Projects are not being completed and they're not being finished, so they can't be successful, okay? Some of you just might have multiple businesses or too much going on, okay? Yeah. But some of you, something you're working on, the money just isn't coming in. Okay, so I feel like some of you as well, you might be playing around too much, and the 7 of Pentacles reverse can be the money just isn't coming in. But I'm getting someone who things are just not moving forward on an entrepreneurial front, on a financial front. Some of you, it's to do with a masculine or a feminine who you're wasting your time. This person is a playboy, they're in and out, they're not going to do the work, they're not looking to establish a deep connection. Okay, Leo's energy this week, what are we seeing? Refusal to put an end to things, refusal to change your behaviour, unconscious patterns, unconscious approaches that just keep leading to the same old outcomes. The Knight of Wands is very excitable, he's very entrepreneurial, he can work very, very hard, but you also have to work smart, because you want money to start growing, you want what you're putting your energy into to be successful. You know, I feel like some of yours, the Death card reverse can be a refusal to put an end to a relationship or a marriage or a company to which things are stagnant. There's a bit of stubbornness here. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. So some of yours, it's money is not growing. Some of yours, love is not growing. Something is not love, Leo. It's not love. Could be with a Scorpio, could be with a Leo, another Leo, could be with a Gemini. Sagittarius is coming up here. I feel like something is like a fuckboy situation. It's more of a dating situation, but it's not worth the energy. It's not worth the investment. This person doesn't see it as that they want to invest in the future with you. I mean, they might hook up with you, they might spend time with you, but this person is not, this is not someone you're going to grow with. It's not someone who's good for your money. It's not someone who's good for your heart, right? Tell me what this Death reversed is about for Leos, please. Tell me what this Death reversed about. The Four of Swords. So someone's doing all this reflection. They're waiting for someone to heal. They're waiting for somebody to elevate, but they're not going to. So I feel like you're dealing with someone who's unhealed. I feel like you're dealing with someone who's conflicted, doesn't know what they want. And you might be really trying to hold on to this person. This is the bed card in the modern days as well. So this is where this person's bedding at least 3 people. So I think it's someone who's keeping the options open. They're not expanding the connection. They don't plan to. They could be unhealed from an ex, unhealed from the past. Especially with the strong Scorpio energy that's taken place. And your job is to not be waiting around. I feel like some of you, this is a commitment that you're in. It's a marriage that you're in. But this person no longer supports you. This is someone who's married to this person, committed to this person. Someone is too stubborn to end it, even though they're no longer in alignment. Like the love is not there, the support is not there. Maybe the person is not ending it because they need this person for money, security, a house. But I'd be careful, Leo, because I think you keep running around here. But what are you getting? You know? The Seven of Wands. So some of you this week, you need to focus on yourself, and this is about you need to take on the challenges and you need to face obstacles. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to set strong boundaries. I think with yourself though. Okay? What I mean by this is I feel like you need to, it's more about you, it's more about the things that you're being loyal to, it's more about the things that you're fighting for that should be your concern. If you're in a loveless marriage, it's about basically doing the work to get the money that you need so you can get out. For the Leo man, you're going in circles in your business. Something's not working, like it's just not bringing in the coin, it's not bringing in the success. It's not going to build financial independence. Some of you might be in a job but you don't love the job. Some of you would be really good as personal trainers though. For those who want to be a personal trainer, this is good. You've got the Queen of Swords reversed, so the Leo man, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you could just be dealing with someone who's all over the place. This person doesn't love you, they don't reciprocate your feelings. I'm getting a one-sided love. Okay, someone's bitter and salty, but it's a one-sided love. Like, what I'm getting is, for the Leo woman, you might just be trying to win this masculine. You just want this masculine. The Five of Swords is like a person who wants to win at any cost. Okay, they refuse to concede defeat. And that's what I'm getting for Leos. You're refusing to concede defeat, even though the masculine or the feminine you're dealing with is nasty. They could even be abusive. I feel like for the Leo man, you really like an air sign, but this person's not in a good place right now. But I feel like you're trying to make someone laugh or like get their attention, or you really like this person. Fucking Elisa. You really like this person. Some of you, your life's a bit like my hair right now. It looks like rat's tails. It just doesn't want to fall right. Like no matter what you do, it just isn't playing ball. Or no matter what you do for this person, it just isn't playing ball. Yeah, refusal to walk away. The Eight of Cups reversed with the Death card reversed. I do think some of you Leos, though, you're holding on to a situation that's kind of unbearable. You know, this is a person who feels trapped. This is a person who's having to deal with a lot of head games, a lot of nastiness. Some of you, when it comes to your business, you're being attacked. Especially if you work online, maybe you do OnlyFans, maybe you're getting a lot of nasty comments, a lot of spiteful comments. But the message here as well is that if you're happy in what you're doing, don't allow other people to cut you down. You know, don't allow other people to get inside your head. But some of us, when it comes to expanding, when it comes to growing, whether it be a relationship or a career, it's just not happening. Remember, last week's reading was all about you being loyal to the wrong things, and this is the message here. You're going to have to stop being loyal to the wrong things, right? Some of you, it could be your own head as well. But I think there is generally with the Scorpio energy just a lot of nastiness out here, a lot of dishevelled energy, a lot of dark energy with the Scorpio energy. If you feel attacked by people, stay away from them. This can be someone who's playing mind games. Like, this is a person who's trying to get inside your head. They're trying to make you doubt yourself. They don't want what's best for you. And I feel like the Seven of Wands is basically you protecting your energy and staying away from this person. See the way this person refuses to look at this person who's the Queen of Swords reversed? This can be like a bitch. It's someone who's salty and bitter. Maybe you're happy. Maybe your body's looking really good. Maybe this person is struggling. And so this person is just bleeding their resentment, their hatred onto you. So the Five of Swords can be like a terrorist ideology. It can be like a person who you're just not going to change their thoughts or their perspective. Like, you're just not going to, no matter what you say, you will always be a piece of shit in their eyes. It's like a love. It's like no matter how much you give to this person, they're not going to invest. They're not going to give you what you want. It's a boss who sees themselves as above you and you're beneath them. Honestly, I think for some of you need to concede defeat and you need to walk away and you need to stop living through rose-tinted glasses. You need to see things as they are, not as you wish them to be. There's a flip side to this coin, which is some of you are being egotistical. This is someone who refuses to listen to other people's points of view. No matter what people tell you, you just refuse. Because the Seven of Wands can be a man who's very, very egotistical, or a woman who's very egotistical. This can be a person who acts superior, and that's why they receive a lot of attacks. Okay? So, the good stuff is that if you're in a relationship that's solid, and if you're truly coming from the right motivations, this could be people who are trying to block your love life. They're trying to stop you from being successful. They might be trying to sabotage your reputation, but you're solid. Okay? This can be salty women who you've got a partner who's attractive, solid, loyal, and they're better. Could be family or friends. Queen of Wands reversed. I think if you're single, like some of you are blocking your own love life, and it's the kind of energy that you're carrying. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands reversed, so some of you are the kind of jealous, competitive. Some of you keep putting your energy into a connection that's going nowhere. This person is not going to invest in a relationship. So the message for you this week is to make sure what you're investing in is investing in you. Otherwise you're wasting your time. Some of you are running in circles. You're trying this idea, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, YouTube. What are you doing? Do one or two. Iron down. Cultivate. Make it work. Then start to branch out. One or two for the Leo man. Some of you are kind of, salty over other people's success and other people's money, but it's because this person is very practical. They do things in a step-by-step, methodical way. They're not running all over the place. They're not scatty. They're not jumping from thing to thing. Okay? Some of you Leos just aren't in a good place, though. You got the Ten of Cups reversed. You got the Lovers card reversed. Like, you just, you refuse to close out old cycles. You keep fighting for certain people. You keep being in these petty battles, It's you who's playing the mind games. It's you who's trying to be nasty. It's not getting you nowhere. You know? There is a lot of people coming up reversed in this reading as well. So people who are just not balanced right now. People who just aren't acting right. People who are struggling financially. People who are struggling emotionally. So for the Leos who are really in a powerful place, try not to take these people to heart, because the more projecting onto you, because you're in a very, very powerful, solid place, and they're in a poverty place, they're in a lacking place. You might have a beautiful relationship, your body might be going good, your money might be going good, and these people just aren't happy. So they're projecting on your social media, or they're projecting onto you in a day-to-day setting. Don't let them beat you down. Okay, don't be reactive, like just stay powerful, right? Stay focused, get around people who are working and away from people who are just basically bleeding. Stay focused on your goals, on what matters to you. Some of you, that's what I'm getting here, some of you are just in a bad way. The Queen of Wands reverse can be someone who's exhausting herself, she lacks confidence, she's insecure, she is in multiple party situations, whereas the Queen of Wands upright is very confident, very self-assured, very secure. And that's some of yours as well. Remember what I said to you is, if you're working on entrepreneurial ideas, you need to establish yourself, you need to branch out, you need to get a team of people, you need to do things in a slow and steady wins the race approach. Okay? So there's many stories within your reading this week. Some of you are successful, and that success is coming with the tax, it's coming with the bitter, it's coming with the salty. Some of you are in a marriage or relationship where you're trying to heal it, you're trying to keep the peace, but again, I think this cycle needs to be closed out. Remember I said last week, this relationship is over, but it needs to end. I feel like some of you are in all these petty mind games, competition, fuckboy, sharing your cock, community dick, but it's not getting you none. This person is laughing at you and they're laughing at the other people. Like, this person's not going to expand this connection with you, and they're not going to expand it with this Queen of Swords or whoever these other women are. I also get a one-sided love as well. So this could be like a lesbian, or it could be, it's like an infatuation with someone. Like, this person doesn't like you, this person doesn't love you, this person doesn't see you in that way. It could also be a person who just doesn't want to be friends with you, like they just don't like you. And I think you should stop being reactive to it, and just, rejection is protection. Okay? So think about some of the things I said. If you want to book a reading, it's in the I dot. Like the video and comment. I'll speak to you soon.